Yes, we're going to start again. I'm going to teach you the kind of God we worship from the ancient to now.
And Amenet. This is Amenet, the great mother. Amen, the great father. They together comprise the supreme being. They have different names in various Afrakani cultures. They're called Inyame, is Amen. Inyamewa is Amenet and Akan. In Yoruba, Amen is called Olorun. Amenet is called Olokun. In Vodun, Amen is called Lisa. And Amenet is called Mawu, the great mother, and so forth. In the Sendufo tradition, Kolo Tiolo is Amen, and Katieleo is Amenet. So Chukwu and Komosu in the Igbo tradition in southeastern Nigeria and so forth. Wherever our people exist in the world, including in the Western Hemisphere, where we brought our traditions, the Voodoo tradition, which is Akan, the Juju tradition, which is Yoruba, the Voodoo tradition, which is Ebe and Bone, and so forth, the Ovambo tradition, which is the Wanga tradition, and Gengan tradition, which is Pan. Wherever we exist in the world, we understand the reality that there's a great mother and great father who function together as a divine unit, the supreme being. So, and we align with them. So in this article, we talk about Amen and Amenet being Inyamen and Inyamewa in Akan. We just want to show that Amen becomes Inyame or Inyame in Akan, Inyamewa, the great mother. You'll find that's in Ghana, Ivory Coast, and so forth. You'll find in Nigeria, the Koko people is Inyambe, as well as Inyambe amongst the Lotsi people in Zambia. In Jambe, the Herero in Namibia. In Zame, the Fang people in Gabon. In Zambe, the Bakongo people in the Congo. Niamey in Ivory Coast, in Nyamia Ama in Senegal. So you'll find that Ame and Inyame, and Njambe, and Yambe, and Zambe, and Zambe, all these variations of the name Ame, from East Africa to Central Africa, Africa to Central to West to South and Central to North, all over the continent, we have continued to worship the great mother and great father, Amen and Amenet, from thousands of years ago in ancient Canaan, Nubia, and Egypt, all the way to this very moment today. And we go into some etymology proving, what the name means and so forth. Some of that we don't have to go into. We're just showing that the same term in ancient Canaan, Ariame, Ari, Ame became Ariame, Ariame became Aniame, Unyame, and Akan and so forth. So we go into that kind of detail. But here's the other piece. So Amen means the great hidden one. The term Amen means hidden, as you can see, to hide, to conceal, to be hidden, secret, mysterious. Hidden. But men, the root men also means to remain, to abide, to continue, to be permanent, to be stable, fixed, abiding, established. So that means that the definition of Amen, the great father, and Amenet, the great mother, is the great hidden Amen, Amenet, stable, permanent, and abiding Menet being. And of course, Amen and Amenet, as you can see here, Amen is the great father. And of course, very often, even within our own community, when our people follow white Egyptologists, they'll focus on Amen, they'll focus on Amen Ra, the great God, and so forth. But they don't focus on Amenet, the great mother, and Amenet Ra'et, which is one of her titles as the great mother and so forth. Because we're following the patriarchal and misogynist, foolish perspective, corrupted perspective of white Egyptologists. Our people have always invoked the great mother and great father in balance. If you're invoking the great father or the great God, and not invoking the great goddess, the great mother, then you're by nature imbalanced. And when we do that, and we talk about God, the creator, and the ancestors, and we don't talk about goddess, the creatress, and the ancestresses, and the goddesses and gods, as opposed to the gods and so forth, we're inherently imbalanced in our thinking and in the way we operate. And that leads to imbalance with regard to our relationships, and denigrating or subjugating the feminine and elevating artificially the masculine, which is self-destructive, because we're imitating Europeans. And even some Afrocentric, teachers and scholars and so forth, they spend 20, 25, 30 years talking about Amen and Ra and everything else, but you've never heard them mention Amenet or Ra'et one time until we started putting this information out and showing the balance of male and female. So, and this is why we show them in Akan and in Yoruba and Ebe, we show them all over the continent just to prove and corroborate that. But we invoke them ritually. When we pour libation and we invoke these divinities, we call on Amen as well as Amenet. So we can be impacted by them, so we can infuse and align our Ka, our souls, with Amen and Amenet. We can align our bond by our spirits with Amen and Amenet and receive their infusion of balanced, stable, permanent, and abiding energy. They are the foundation of everything. So you see Amen and Amenet here. Now, let me show some of that information in the Akan tradition. You also see men, or Minet, place, abode, habitation, and so forth. Same thing in Akan. We show Inyame and Inyamewa in Akan, showing this Inyamewa and Inyameba, two different ways of saying that. You see Inyamewa,
Nyamebia.
goddess, Inyame, the great god.
Onyamebia.
Deity, great god.
Bia means woman.
Make it appear that it's the great god, but not the great goddess. They'll even
Or
not
goddess.
God, but the lower case for goddess. That's a dictionary written in the 1800s, but we were just showing that in the 1800s when they were sitting with the Akan people and asked them, what does Inyame mean? They told them, well, that's the god. But what does Inyamewa mean? They said, well, that's the goddess. But the whites in Offspring put the goddess in lower case letters. That's them being, biased. But even back in the 1800s, we understood there was a great god and a great goddess, and we had names for them. It's the same names you find in ancient Nubia, ancient Kemet. So when we look at Amen and Amenet as a great, stable, permanent, and abiding being, and they are the foundational relationship upon which we pattern ourselves, you can't have anything with a firm, stable foundation. When we invoke Amen and Amenet by name, when we're pouring libation, engaged in ritual prayer, ritual song, ritual dance, whatever way we invoke them and so forth, we're calling on the energy that will infuse us and replenish our energy to become stable, permanent, and abiding. Men, to remain, to abide, to continue to be permanent, to be fixed, to be established, everlasting. There's everything in creation rests upon Amen and Amenet. When you look at the most ancient texts in ancient Khanid and Kemet, the pyramid texts, which are also the most ancient religious inscriptions found anywhere in the world, there are no religious compositions older than the Meru text or the pyramid text. When you look at the Meru text, the pyramid text, from the beginning, thousands of years ago, you find Amen and Amenet mentioned together. So there was never a time when there was not an Amen or Amenet. They are from the beginning, and they are the stable, permanent, and abiding being that everything in creation, the universe is built upon. So when we understand that and we invoke them ritually, we invoke the energy and the consciousness where we stabilize ourselves. We attune to their energy to stabilize ourselves, become permanent, fixed, abiding. That's stabilizing our union. We engage in ritual together, not only separate. Of course, the man goes to his ancestresses and ancestors to engage in ritual, his own ancestral shrine. The woman goes to her own ancestral shrine, to her ancestral clan, be replenished by them. But then we engage in ritual together.
You have to pour your libations.
And Amenet together to bring that energy of
when you're pouring the libation, you call the name of Amen and Amenet. Ra and Ra'it. Kepra Aten. All of them. Don't leave anyone.
Our family and next our community, communally, that have that stable, permanent, and abiding continuity kind of energy that's rooted in divine order. And whenever we get imbalanced, disheveled, discordant, things are going awry and so forth, we return to Amen and Amenet, the stable, permanent, and abiding ones, so we can reset ourselves. We invoke them. We look at their relationship, and then we make those kinds of adjustments ritually. Now.
Okay, so this is it. These are the gods we worship. We worship Amen and Amenet. I don't want the video to be long, so talk to you later.